Yo, what is good, Jets Nation? We got some breaking news. DJ Reed is ruled out against the Denver Broncos with a concussion. Now, this is some unfortunate news for the New York Jets heading into their Week 5 matchup against the Denver Broncos. And I just want to give you guys my overall thoughts on what to expect from this Jets secondary without DJ Reed. I think it's his first game missed in his Jets career. I'm pretty sure he played all 17 games last season, and this is a big blow to the Jets secondary. The big strength of this Jets defense is indeed Sauce Gardner, DJ Reed, Michael Carter II in that secondary. And to make matters even worse, Brandon Echols is also out with a hamstring. So the Jets cornerback room is all of a sudden banged up, and it's really going to be an interesting to see exactly how Robert Saleh, Jeff Ulbrich maneuvers the secondary. So let's get straight into business. Before we do that, guys, feel free to comment your thoughts of DJ Reed missing this game and Brandon Echols and what you expect to see from the secondary. And hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Now let's get straight into business. The player that's probably going to be the next man up, and Robert Saleh did not want to tell anybody the plan, is Bryce Hall is the next man up. Now, could they move Michael Carter II to the outside and maybe put Bryce Hall inside? I think that would be a little too much of a mess, in my opinion. Keep Michael Carter II where he's comfortable in the slot in that nickel back role, which, by the way, he's been excelling at. Michael Carter II deserves a lot more credit so far this season. And it's crazy that the one game that DJ Reed's missing, we don't even have Brandon Echols to replace him, because I honestly like Echols to be the replacement. But Bryce Hall scares me. And the one thing about Bryce Hall that's interesting is, his rookie season, it was cut short. He came in the back end of his rookie season, and then year number 2, when he was the starting corner alongside Brandon Echols, he wasn't a star. He wasn't great, but he was a solid cornerback that season. And then after that, he just kind of took a big dip. And I don't really have a lot of confidence in Bryce Hall right now. So the question is, are the Jets going to be creative, maybe, do different secondary packages? Because if you look at the depth chart, man, there's not really anybody else that I can say with confidence that is going to be playing cornerback alongside of Sauce Gardner with DJ Reed and Brandon Echols out. So, if Bryce Hall is that guy, that is a little bit of a concerning for me, because we also have to consider, guys, the Jets defense, or should I say the Broncos offense who we're going up against. I know that the Broncos are 1-3, but Russell Wilson's been slinging that thing, and they got weapons. They got Jerry Jeudy. They got Cortland Sutton. They're not that bad of a friggin', offense, to say the least. And, when you look at the depth chart right here, DJ Reed, Brandon Echols are out. Bryce Hall, Jarek Bernard-Converse, he's returning to practice, but he has missed the entire training camp and OTAs. I don't even expect him to be playing this game. But according to Robert Saleh, there is a plan, and he does not want to unveil the plan of who's going to be playing. But it's kind of hard to, think that it's not anything else besides Bryce Hall, unless they sign someone and bring him onto the practice squad, elevate him to the starting role. But other good injury news to the secondary is Tony Adams is back. So maybe that will be a little boost to the secondary, because you can add Tony Adams back to that free safety role. You could bring Adrian Amos back to that, hybrid in certain packages, and maybe it'll add a little more depth, a little more creativity for the New York Jets secondary. But definitely some not the best news for these Jets heading into their game against the Denver Broncos, guys. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section about DJ Reed officially being ruled out. Luckily, it's nothing long-term. It's just a concussion. I'm assuming he'll be back against the Philadelphia Eagles. But really frustrating that, we're banged up heading into this game in that secondary. So Bryce Hall, you're next man up, man. And if you want to prove to be anything in this league, this is the time to do it, bro. This is the time to do it. You had some type of upside. Jets fans liked you when we drafted you, but then you've been slowly declining. This is your chance, Bryce Hall. Please do not look like an absolute bum out there against the Denver Broncos. So, guys, let me know your thoughts down below. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.